Substitution.
Rafael Leao. Ribery. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Batistuta. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta. And Arnautovic! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the matchday noise at the... And De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rijkaard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Haaland. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without complication. Now it's Iniesta. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mbappe! He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. Sørloth. Bob. Now it's Sørloth. And he's on his way! Bob! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Yamal, and here's Mbappe. Great position here. Cleared away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Sørloth. Threads one in. Look at this. Can he put it away? Decent enough try. Haaland can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. Haaland! That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Yamal, and it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And that has been knocked clear. This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. De Bruyne. Yamal. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the first goal came from this. He's got Tool. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case now of complete control.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Sorloth. Haaland. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Berger. Sorloth. And Bob. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is through here. Chance! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Chance to shoot now. Ryerson. And that is a little undercooked. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Sorloth. Just eases him off the ball. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Haaland. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Berger. And here's Haaland. Østigard. That's the throw. Berger. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bob. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's wonderful. Look. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of them. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear audience for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Granit Xhaka. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Iniesta simply refused to be outdone there. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. He is through here. Now it's Mbolo. He's found a way through. And the shot! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Iniesta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rieder. And here's Haaland.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries a header! Has another go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rieder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Iniesta just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Gerrard. Shot a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Haaland. And the first half is done. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Mbolo, and the flag has stayed down. He's picked his way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rieder looking to add to his goal. Lewandowski. And here's De Bruyne. Another pass, there's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Switzerland really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing the...
He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, substitution.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot's on here. Picked up, now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you...
Big chance! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's got away! Van Balten gets it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Akanji. Now it's Mbappe. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass. Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Cleared away. Zalewski has a look and plays it forward. He's through here. Oh, just skip. Mbappe! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Always onto this. Rijkaard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. Szymanski. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland. Dink through. And through to the goalkeeper. Szymanski. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. He's picked his way through. Chance! It's a loose ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kivior. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. That's a throw. Szymanski. Now Kivior.
Has been indicated.
Gerrard. That's played into space. Now it's Mbappe. Shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back underway. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Szymanski. And it's Lewandowski. Piontek! It's Piontek! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Szymanski. Oi, Piontek! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And here's Lewandowski. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's slung out wide. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Maldini. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And again! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So there's going to be another change here.
2 minutes is
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Mbappe. Chips it through. Keeper's ball. Kivior. Szymanski really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Szymanski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Frankowski. Szymanski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Frankowski. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kivior. And the keeper's got it again.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Now Kivior. That's that, the end. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good spot, he's seen the run. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance to shoot now. De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away with one there. That's a sharp pass. Van Bouten. He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Østigard. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Berger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Mbappe. Great ball. Haaland! That's very neat.
Minutes has been indicated.
Played in by... He's got tall! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's found a way past. Bob. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through, but look across the other way and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the counter is on. Can he latch on to this? Baresi cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
It's a mighty effort! Final touch was poor.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Decent hit! And it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The attendance for this match was 70.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's been cut out, well played. Some good work on the right flank here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played with finesse. Khan, will lay claim to that? No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver.
Haaland! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 17. Number 25. Substitution.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Lewandowski. Iniesta. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Turns and goes. And a shot! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. He's through here. Lewandowski. Berger. Musiala. And it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming. Bob. Always onto this. Now it's Ødegaard. Can he finish? And that's past the post. Müller.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. That's that, the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so to get. And so the final qualifying phase in Asia. Roughly 2 years to this day, many a nation played their first qualifiers, dreaming of getting through to the global stage. The great majority have been and gone. It is now down to the battle-hardened, ready to go out and fight at the very margins of what they have to get through to the major finals. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So 4 years in the waiting. He's had a hit! There's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Look at the space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what a ball! And he'll shoot here! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Big chance! Chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Real chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
India are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
There's the hit! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's been cut out, well played. Picked out brilliant, decent hit! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer, number 20.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
India have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
The attendance for this
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played. Gets a good foot in there. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Stood up well to him there. Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Looks for the finish. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish of true class. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Interesting ball. And the shot's on here. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Really felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's gone for goal. Could be danger here. Oh, super ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a go. Keeper always had the measure of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Now I'd like to take a
They needed to win, and they have. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? Yes! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Dink through. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oman are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and
He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner. They're first. He gets big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. India have their second corner now. Deftly away. Oman are looking to go forward now. Shot at goal! He is through here. Up he goes! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
29 minutes is
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's tried one! Yes! a quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
India find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
5 minutes till the break. Decent progress down the left.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Goes in for the header! It goes to show he is human after all.
India were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
India are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he skips past his man. It's a good spell of possession, this. Plays the ball back. India finding their passes. And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's found a way through. Chance to finish.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
India have their third corner. Cleared away. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got tall, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. Oman can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he'll shoot here. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. He's having a go! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute. And now the hit! Oh, almost a sixth! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have.